Hello friends, 710 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. The ground situation in southern war zone on Kherson front. As per the report, Ukrainian troops have been able to swell in western Krinky village, but however there is no expansion as far as this bridgehead is concerned. On Zaporizhia front, Ukrainians have been able to bring reinforcements in Rabotino and Verbov regions and have increased their attacks but no gains. Russian army offensive operation pushed Ukrainians in west of Verbov, but this kind of pull and push continuing in the entire Zaporizhia front. In north on Kupyansk-Svatovo front, Ukrainians counter-attack on Syria did not succeed. Fight for the same is continuing. Russians advanced towards Berestoi. No changes towards Avdiivka, Malny direction. Towards Kupyansk-Svatovo-Lyman direction. On Makivka front, Russians reached on the outskirts of this village, advancing 100 meters. And between Terny and Laptov Yar, Russians have made more than 1 kilometer advance. Fight towards Terny-Yampolovka direction continues, no changes. On east on Bakhmut front, the Russians' offensive operation continues towards Krasnoye, but no gains. Klishivka again no changes. On Avdiivka front in north, no changes towards Okeretino, however some gains for the Russians towards Stepo. Russians managed good gains once they captured Ivushka Dacha and reached Zaliznikny Street, gaining more than 1 kilometer. In southwest, towards east of Upitne, Russians advanced and made gains towards private sector. Pervomaisky no changes. As far as Avdiivka city is concerned, the battle likely to start soon from the northern side. Marinka north of Krasnohorivka, no changes, while Russians advanced 300 meters towards Novomykhailivka. They expanded their bridgeheads at Sladkoe. On interdiction missions, Kiev claims to have shot down 11 Zeraniums out of 24. Russians hit targets in Kryvyi Rog, Kharkov, Dnepropetrovsk, Kirovograd and west bank of Dnieper river. Ukrainians also launched UAVs over Belgorod and other regions. ISW in its summary says that Russians made confirmed gains towards Avdiivka, Donetsk, Zaporizhia border, and Russian Federation Army is maintaining initiative. Palestine-Israel Middle East. US, after its military post in Jordan was hit, launched airstrikes and hit 85 targets in Iraq and Syria associated with IRGC and Iranian resistance forces. The targets included logistic facilities, warehouses, drone bases, command and intelligence centers. 125 precision-guided munitions were used. Israel too launched attacks in Syria. However, UK has not joined in this melee. As per the reports, the destruction of the IRGC and other resistant forces are minimum, as 5 days gave them enough time to move out their forces and carry out camouflage. Houthis again shelled UK ship in Red Sea. While there are information that Israel and Hamas have agreed to ceasefire through mediation of Qatar, but the battle continues in Gaza, where IDF continues its operation in southern parts towards Khan Yunis. However, nothing in central and northern Gaza. West Bank Israeli security operations continues, and Lebanon border IDF and Hezbollah continue shelling each other. 27 nations European Union have agreed to give 50 billion aid to Ukraine up to 2028. 17 billion is a grant. However, 33 billion is loan to be repaid back, which bounds Ukraine to perform reforms, which must be in the sync with European Commission and Cabinet of Ukrainian ministers, and replacement must be on quarterly basis. Zelensky, though thanked, has asked another 5 billion per year for next 4 years under European Peace Fund. Massive strikes, protests continues in Germany, France and other regions of European Union by farmers and workers, while there is a report that Germany had to cancel 1100 flights due to employees' strikes at 11 airports. American journalist Seymour Hersh has said that CIA director personally asked Zelensky not to steal too much. As per him, last year, CIA director secretly arrived Kiev to warn Zelensky that Washington is aware of his personal corruption. Scandalous, isn't it? By the way, Zelensky may or may not be personally corrupt, but it is well known that Kiev regime is highly corrupt. Capitalism breeds not only unemployment, a chronic unemployment, but also corruption, crime, and now what we are witnessing, terrorism and war, and of course, degradation of the climate in which we live in. We cannot be at peace as long as capitalism in any form continues. Well, that brings an end to my talk today, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you.